Welcome back, gang. This will be a quick little update here, just a little snippet. It's the 12th of April, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and Raimundo from Ross Lava Rebels was wandering nearby and noticed we could use some help. He wants to join the colony for a while. He's a tunnel world illuminator, and his traits are Green Thumb, great at growing plants, Slowpoke, kinda sucks but it's not a deal breaker, and he's a hard worker, which offsets Slowpoke, so not bad. He is also Finch's grandfather. We're going to accept him into the colony. Where is he? Raimundo. He's hauling clothing already. I know who this is gonna be. 79 years old. This is going to be Revocane. While all of my Rimworld playlists were failing due to numerous reasons over the years, he put out numerous amazing playlists for Rimworld that kept me interested in the game while I was basically unable to play it. I highly suggest you go check out some of his colonies that he was live streaming. And unlike me, he does not cut out all of the... Well, he doesn't cut out a bunch of stuff like I do. There are things that I cut out from this and don't show you guys that you will never know happened. Just because I did not deem it worth showing you. We're gonna welcome him into the colony. He should already have a bedroom. It will be probably this one. In fact, let me just assign it to him. Welcome to the colony, Revocane. Skeeto is sleeping in there? It's unacceptable. I had forgot that Skeeto did not have a room. I am destroying all of the tables and chairs in the bedrooms. Well, a good idea in theory, I think. It just meant that people would wake up every morning and then run down to the bedrooms, eat their food, and disturb the people who actually live in the bedrooms. Also, you're gonna notice Kid is back because she is dumb. She did not even make it out of the turnstile here before collapsing from dehydration. So, what I'm gonna do right now is recruit Slacks, and we're going to arrest Kid. I tried to help you. Don't take it too seriously, Slacks. You've got a bruise on your torso from her left fist. I feel bad killing her, but I am not going to risk having to deal with her once again being unable to limp out of the base and then needing a rescue or something. I probably should have captured her the second time she went down there and collapsed instead of bringing her back to try to work on her medically. It just did not work out. Sorry, Lavella Kid, Whitman. You would have made a great addition to our team, but it was just simply not to be. The killer Kegsy takes her body and is going to chop her up on the operating table. That is something else I need to look into moving at some point, as well as the therapist room. I still haven't decided where I'm going to build that, though. What I may end up doing is moving this smithy and then walling this off a little bit more and making that the therapy room. Because it's not like I'm going to use this smithy. What can I make? Hemp biocomposite. I think we've already looked at most of this stuff. Hot branding iron. Yeah, in fact, that would probably be a much better choice. So, I will place you all the way back there since we're not going to use you anyways. I've got plenty of stone left. I think I will place the door right there. So, we'll get another therapist's office set up here. The colonists will have one less reason to go down here, unless they are specifically working basically in the tailoring and crafting, the sculpting shop, or harvesting vegetables. My ultimate goal is to pretty much have everything inside the colony here, so that no one really has to go outside at all. We will most likely be digging out more areas in this section very soon, actually. There's a few more things I may wait on us researching before we get there, just to see what else pops up. Right now we are working on Agriculture 3. It unlocks the sowing of apples, bananas, oranges, and peach trees. And then we're going to do wild biome plants. Most of that stuff we're not ever going to worry about. But it does have to be researched one way or the other. Let's see. In this room, we're going to have a therapy couch made out of... I wish I could make it out of Shoggoth leather. That would be awesome. Dark young bark skin. I've got enough for that. That's definitely not spooky at all. Okay, so we'll place that in the middle of the room. Actually, I think that'll work. Can I have a chair made out of something awesome? What do I have under the Rimkia chairs? I don't know if these will register for the therapy couch, but we'll find out. I've got the set slab chair. I need 90 granite blocks for that. Some of this stuff is just absolutely silly, and I love it to death, but I don't think I would ever really use it. Furniture plus. Square chair, no. Cushioned chair. That is what I wanted. Made out of Shoggoth leather. We'll put you right there. So then we need, let's see, a filing cabinet made out of... Oh goody, we got ambrosia sprouts. How about made out of slate blocks? Put you there. Isn't decorating fun? And then a table made out of more slate. Right there. And where is my light source? A wall torch. Because nobody wants therapy in the dark. That would just suck. As for flooring, I kind of like the idea of slate flooring. This whole room is just going to be kind of creepy. Made out of demon leather with dark furniture and a dark floor. It is not going to bring good thoughts to anybody who sets foot in it. I am flooring the kitchen area as well with wood. It's the resource that we had the most of, and it's fairly quick to work with. It only takes 2 work units instead of like 4 or more with stone and stuff. That'll make this place a lot more impressive whenever it comes to quality. Already up to 76 from like 46 or 36 because of the dirt and the sand in the corner and stuff. Like I say, a lot of what's going on right now in the colony is simply polishing all of the basics. We don't have electricity. There's a lot of other things that we simply can't do. There's not a whole lot of stuff we can craft that we absolutely need. It's mostly just subsistence stuff. I mean, we can't even produce food that lasts for more than 3 days, generally speaking, because we don't have a reliable access to meat, so we can't make smoked jerky yet on a regular basis, nor can we make pemmican that often. We live off of vegetables. And we have a ton of rice. That is amazing. Let's see, what does it take to make lavish mills? Nobody can do it. It takes 18 cooking. Wow. That's fancy. What about fine meals? What goes into that? Cooks 3 somewhat complex meals from a combination of raw meat and raw plant ingredients. See, that's the downside. I don't have a good source of meat yet. I think there's some roundabout way I could grow beans and turn them into some type of meat, like tofu substitute. 8 pots of stew. Tempting. Cheeseburgers, grilled cheeses. Some of this stuff cracks me up. Where's the pizzas at? How advanced do I need to reach the space age before I can make pizzas? Hobo stew is actually pretty good for the colonists. They tend to love that stuff. Okay, what goes into hobo stew? All it takes is 2.5 nutrition, which means we can do it. I need to edit a few things. Eggs. No fertilized eggs, please. Also, no. I want to make sure that they don't put any demon meat in there. That would be horrible. Or insect meat. Or any type of jelly that people would hate. Can't think of anything else that, What about honey? No, don't put honey in there because honey is rare. There's also milk. Hemp milk. Don't put any of that in there. What's the other one? You know what? Don't put any cheese in there either because that would be a pretty big waste. So we're gonna do until we have 30 hobo stew, since we can make it 5 at a time. Why not? And Slacks steps up to the plate, grabbing fresh tomatoes, and beginning to make the first stew that the colony has had. They've been living on whatever drops from the sky or they steal from raiders, but they can finally craft and create new foods. 5 hobo stew. All that's in it is tomatoes. For some reason, Ballas is going to have a major break. What are you crying about? What are you doing? Are you like... He was trying to make some Alpha Poly infantry helmet? What the heck? I should have seen what he was doing. I should have clicked on him and read what he was doing. I don't know if he was dismantling this or if he was trying to repair it. He's apparently trying to recycle it into its base components, which would be poly something, I don't know, alpha poly? Either way, it's a material that we are not going to be able to recreate on our own anytime soon. I'm going to smooth down the flooring in the prison. I don't want them to have like a wood floor or anything. I don't think they can catch it on fire, but you never know. We are having a sermon to Haster, who, by the way, is kind of paying attention to us. We are at 14.6 out of 25 as to our progress to the level. If you were curious where we were at. Fifi begins to give the sermon. We'll see how much this changes. 14.6. Okay. Not a bad little game. Revocaine has been initiated into the cult. Welcome to the cult. Now, I could do a sacrifice. Let's see. We could do plants. We could do maybe a decent sacrifice. We could have Fifi do the offering. We could do it to Haster. An offering is being gathered. Offerer is not performing the task at hand. Okay. Apparently she wanted to smoke instead. Oh, God, look at this nightmare place. This place just gets worse and worse. A strange sinkhole discovered 23 days ago. Blood everywhere. We need a good rain to just come wash this place out. Dead animals and skeletons everywhere. A rad scorpion is actually there. That's exciting. So by me walling off that water source up there, I have left water in two places on the map. Either back here with the bugs that is also walled off, or down there. Animals can no longer congregate up here and get in my way, which I'm glad for. They can go down here and feed whatever lives down below the surface there. This is our offering to the sinkhole god. Welcome back, crew. It's the 1st of Juggust, 6 o'clock in the morning, and an illegal shipwright named Signilled Prowls calls from nearby. She's being chased by tribespeople from the Tongo River. Because they are a tribe, kind of like we are, I am not too terribly afraid of them. I am going to offer her safety. She is also Killer Kegsy's great-grandmother, which isn't, you know, that good of a deal, but whatever. It is, just another fact about her, I guess. She comes with an EE3 blaster carbine and a lot of clothing. Food, water, a dragite crystal. At some point, perhaps we'll get to use that. Another freaking person. I've been trying to, like, keep my moody set up. I haven't really shown this off, but this is a mini list of everybody's moods, their health, what job they are doing, and things like that. And I keep having to scrunch it because the colonists just continue to go. Some people are going to be cut off, but whatever. So, I think I need to kind of recruit everybody and get them up here. And I may have waited too long. The game is like, okay, time to grind to a halt while we generate a bunch of people to be thrown into your meat grinder. They are attacking immediately. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of them. They've got spears and bows and a steel longsword. Homing recurve bow. Signilled, you had better move it. You had better get up here. Good lord. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm kind of curious now. That is a lot of tribes people. Slacks. Never installed anything into this one. Okay. Get down here. Fifi, you don't have to do anything, of course. Revocane, you got the varmint rifle. Raidsoft with a blaster. Hopefully these tribespeople aren't too quick either. Get on the turret there. Plump, you've still got an old-fashioned rifle. I'm gonna have to upgrade that at some point. Skeeto, the long SE-14 blaster. Oh, they are quick. They are in a mood to kill. Sadownik, you are of course a pacifist. We're going to be having combat well before everybody gets here, it looks like. Which means I hope that they're careful and they don't open fire from the back. Put a bunch of bullets in people's heads. Ballas, really don't know where I want you to go. I mean, freaking gun is scary. Okay. So we open fire. Nobody's been hit yet. That shot narrowly misses Signilled. And a heat wave has arrived. Wonderful. And we finished some agriculture research. So my Noka has been hit. Hintelin fired his heavy rifle bolt, striking Minoka somewhere. Minoka's left eye was punctured by Finch's heavy rifle bolt. 6 rib was crushed into bits by Plump's bolt action rifle. It tore you up. Really, Cheetah? Surely you guys won't have range. Okay, chainsaw. What do you got? No. Killer Kegsy. Chainsaw, you get there, and Killer Kegsy. Get there, I guess. If anybody tries to come around, oh wow, that guy just had his legs blasted out from underneath him. His lungs were shot, his torso was perforated. And Raidsoft had said, fuck this battle, I'm gonna go get drunk. Skeeto is hit too. There's let's see, Revocane is seriously hurt. Oh well, and I didn't notice this earlier, but he's got Alzheimer's. He's been shot with a recurve bow. Who else is hit? I don't want to use any magic until I absolutely have to. And by magic, I mean Jedi powers. And they are breaking rank and fleeing. Of course, they get some shots off that still connect. Okay, everybody stand down. Now, who is hurt the most? Slacks, no immediate danger. Raidsoft, no immediate danger. What about you, Finch? Cut, you got shot with a BB gun. Your left eye, no! Finch, our sniper! Getting shot in the eye. Finch, we depended on you. Now I'm curious if I can cut out any of the eyes from these survivors and install it in you. To fix your eye. Wool took some shots from a BB gun. Slacks got hurt a little bit. Revocane, of course. Ballas. That's just your cancer talking. You got shot in the jaw with a BB gun. Roxanne, no immediate danger. Your right eye is cut out. Poor Roxanne. I'm going to assume it was cut out by a BB gun. Those BB guns were just peppering us. Skeeto got shot with a BB gun. Signild got stabbed with a recurve bow. Nobody is in actual danger. And hey, cargo pods. Landing right in the middle of the field. What do you bring us? Pickled cabbage? Come on. Fifi, oh man, we've got a lot of capturing to do. Who do we even want to capture? Capture Jackal, the loner. KT, capture Kanga, Olives, capture Raccoon, Slacks, you are... You know what? Heal yourself. That might help you a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it does. A lot of gear was dropped. Minoka. So this was Tongo of the River. I wonder who their leader is. Tribal. Lover, kin, faction leader. Huntsman. Do we have a huntsman wounded here, or did he manage to get away? What the hell are you firing at? Oh, Minoka actually got up. You're gonna bleed out in 13 hours. Okay. Vok, go ahead and capture Cambiar. And I think Chainsaw. Capture. Are you serious? You're really gonna open fire on me right now? Capture Fox then. Cambiar can burn in hell. You know, there's a good chance, Cambiar, that we were just going to release you. I'm gonna gather all of these tools, all of these weapons. So much clothing. This is kind of exciting. Who knows what we might find? What the heck is that? A cherry wood 9-iron? They brought golf clubs, crossbows, BB guns, and spears to this fight. A meteorite has crashed. Another one. This one is compacted plastil. Interesting. Oh, so much crap. I doubt we'll even be able to strip all of them. I'm not gonna force them to, I'm just gonna queue it up to strip them. If somebody steals the bodies first and goes to operate on them, well, then that's just what happens. I do want as much of the gear as we can actually stockpile, though. That way we can recycle it. At the wooden hand tailor bench, recycle apparel. I'm tempted to build another one of these just to speed up the process of recycling stuff. The crafting spot. I don't think I have actually unlocked a crafting table yet, though, have I? Crafting spot. Brewery, no. Scav bench sounds like it would be the closest, but we already know it's not. I guess the answer to that is no. One of the next big things that I am probably going to design, I mentioned a shooting range over here at some point. I'll probably have it branch off somewhere. And then the next one will be building a teaching room. Possibly down here, walling this off, and having desks and a blackboard, and holding class down here to teach people who go idle, despite the fact that they shouldn't be going idle. And Revocane is gonna die. Fifi, tending to Finch. Plump, who are you tending to? You're tending to Roxanne. Finch, where are you? Heal yourself, you're in no immediate danger. Who else? Where's my other Jedi? Saldownik. Heal. Where's Revocane? Sleeping at. There's Roxanne. I don't want Revocane to die. I don't want anyone to die, but he seemed to be the closest. Roxanne, no immediate danger. Right eye cut out. Install. I need to make more eye patches, it looks like. Unless we cut out your eyes, freaking terrorists. Chasing poor, defenseless people around. And then attacking villages who take them in. You're a smooth talker, agile pessimist. I don't like any of your other skills. You don't have enough passion in your life, Raccoon. You're not going to join us. Hippopotamus Kanga. Interesting name. Don't like your skills. And then there's Jackal. Sanguine, kind, whiskey rose. Good at shooting. Animal friend, rad resistance. Masochist. Now, Jackal, you have some interesting traits at the very least. Permanent mood effect of +12. And you're kind. You would brighten everyone's day. Okay. Some abnormal creatures have arrived. Come on, not these things again. Ah, it's them. It's them, it's them, it's them. They put up one hell of a fight last time, too. Okay. What are they doing? Drinking area. Now, if they go all the way down by the insane place, if they go all the way down here to the killing fields, there'll be more than enough food for them and perhaps they can find a home in the sinkhole and leave us alone entirely. That one is going down to the drinking area. I know it can't be going down here. Surely it won't bust through my door. Nope, it is going to pass by it. Completely unaware that there is water in there. My plan is already paying off. That is a big one. These ones are like baby ones, aren't they? 694 years old. 1,001 years old, yeah. I still don't want to mess with any of them. 828 years old. 134 years old. So we're going to let them play around down here for a little bit. I'll keep my eye on them. If it looks like they want to come up here and eat us, I will come back and we will have one hell of a firefight on our hands, I am sure. It is the 1st of August, 5 o'clock in the evening. We have fought off a whole bunch of tribals. We're going to strip them naked, steal all their stuff, break it down to the basic components, and we're going to be watching these things. If we're lucky, we won't have to kill them, but we'll still be able to go down here and get their corpses for their sweet, sweet leather. Welcome back. It's the 5th of Juggernaut. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. And we have a new recruit. We recruited one of the prisoners named Jackal. Really the only one I wanted to recruit. All of the others we're probably going to let go soon. And we're going to name Jackal as Pillow Tap. Welcome to the party, Pillow Tap. Not bad skills. We need to make sure that you actually have a good gun. You have a mercenary short bow. Yeah, that is not going to cut it. I don't really think any of these BB guns are going to cut it either. They don't quite have the stopping power that I want. They're good for long-term damage. You can have the old-fashioned rifle. They'll shoot out eyeballs and stuff, but other than that, I don't think I'll waste my time. The dark things down here, dark young things, are still murdering everything in sight. In fact, unfortunately, they have killed pretty much everything. And this one is going after gazelle number 5. I knew that there were going to be a problem at some point. I had seriously hoped that we would have more time. I'm going to remove animal area 1 here. I was letting them come to this watering hole to drink, obviously. All of the water in our tubs has ran out, unfortunately. It has been a very, very long time since it last rained. I'm gonna scramble a bunch of people up here because this thing that is coming up here is kind of terrifying. Oh yeah, I don't have anything installed there, and I don't guess I will. Hopefully this will be enough people. I should probably throw even more at it, honestly. These things are quick, they're scary, it's not going to change its mind, and I kind of do expect more of them once they start getting hungry to charge up here and try to eat some of our animals. I'm going to have to continue to allow my animals to go in here to get water. Oh, you poor little muffalo calf. Look at all of our beautiful animals. Quick, little muffalo calf, hide yourself! You wouldn't even be a snack to this thing. Revocaine is freaking wandering around right now. In a daze. His Alzheimer's is setting in, I guess. Attack that fucking thing, please. Like, look at the beating one of these things takes. Avok. Open fire. Revocaine? God damn it. there any more on the way? This is what I'm gonna be putting up with. Hunting bighorner. I don't know where that bighorner came from, but thank you. Bruised, cracked bones. There's a rhino down there. Maybe we'll be safe for just a little bit. Everybody stand down. I may have to do that a couple more times. Let's see. I'm going to expand the animal area again. They'll automatically run over there as long as it's in the area. I don't need to make a trail or anything like that. I hate these things. It's gonna be nice killing them and getting more leather, but at the same time, if all 4 of them come up after us at once, there could be a small issue. So yeah, they'll haul that thing somewhere. Did they already butcher it? I think, yeah, they already butchered it. Sweet. 46 young bark skin. You can tell that we put the demon flesh to good use in the therapy room. I think the colors are very nice. I probably need to change the plants. Like, what would be a good plant to go here? Grows in random colors. Well, I don't really want random colors. I want something blue. Found in deep, dark caves. A blue moss. Ooh. Bryolux. That sounds disgusting. We've got the dark young barkskin flickfoot rug. The therapy couch and the Shogoth leather cushioned chair. Thought I heard something like one of these demons making horrible sounds. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on them. It's the 5th of August, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. KT is pregnant again. Jesus, you two. Quit it. Fifi recruited Jackal, who is now known as Pelotap, having been reborn in the colony here. We will have to get them involved with the cult as soon as possible. One of the things we're going to be looking at making is... I haven't decided how soon I want to research this, but... ritual attire. I'll make it number 4 in the list. We got quite a ways to go. But I'm gonna let the colonists get back to work. I'm going to watch these murderous demons down here like a hawk. And hopefully everything will turn out fine. Revocane is a dirty animal right now, drinking out of the animal pond. It's disgusting.